I've watched people since I was a kid that could skate unbelievable.
Right, but they're not
They
a brain.
didn't have, well, it might have had brains, but never had the drive.
Right.
Al Livingston being one.
We never had the desire.
Like Al had the brains and he had the skills, but he didn't
no
know
heart
drive.
for it. Like, not this heart, but what I mean is
No,
he had
he didn't have the drive.
Yeah, and he wasn't gonna get out there and dig for that.
No.
Like
Another one I'll tell you that was over and above was that young Morbito.
yes, Peter
Dave
Morbito's
David.
son, David
Well, it wasn't
Morbito.
Peter, but
Peter's
Ashley's son.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, his skating ability, from the time he stepped on the ice, he was just a
yeah.
smooth
Yeah.
skater.
Yeah.
And he was big, like he grew up to be
Yeah.
big for his age.
Yeah.
Played there for the AAA Red Wings or whatever,
Yes,
but he
but
just
then-
never
I
had the
believe it was
drive.
St. Mark that we played on.
Well, he played there in Fredericton
After that.
after that, yeah.
Did he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Bondage?
Is there a pond there? No?
No, we'll be all right there. No, we'll take
Oh,
that
got a
care.
little save.
We'll take that care. Go back into that high spinning cup
I
though.
know. There we go. Any idea what we'd have to shoot for a number?
No. But I mean, with the Ed and I, it was always
In the team.
18 each. We're only on the net side now. They've given me the option to play both.
Oh, is that right?
We're only to play gross or net or both, so we're only net. I mean, we can't compete with them on gross.
No, doesn't
Do you have to say that, you mean?
Yeah. So there won't be
You tell that for the
better
whole-
players will be at the other end.
as much money in a win. It would make a better chance to do it at the same time, maybe. Plus team. Oh, yeah, talking that'll work.
Well,
Not what I was looking for at all. 1,000 backspin.
So I'll just tell Francis we'll let him know Thursday.
yeah, we'll make a choice.
Check the weather. If the weather's sketchy, then
Your health and your weather.
so 5 might be a hole that you get a stroke, and I don't, possibly. I'll have to go on there and look. I got no idea how he's got it set up this time. See if he's even got anything on there yet.
I got the 56. I don't know if I should hit the 75 or.
The 59.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is if you catch a lot of spin on it, Pete, then
It'll
when
run
you
back.
swing it full, it's going to come back. So I'd rather hit that one
Yeah. And
just a
hit
wee
it
bit
smooth,
softer,
eh?
maybe.
Yeah.
Well, it should run out because you scrapped it a bit. There it is. Good start. See, if you'd have caught the other one clean at 75, it would have
Then it
spun
would have come
back.
back. I wouldn't have enough.
Ryan's wondering about crab sandwiches.
I'm going to try my 58 feet and do that other swing here because we got nothing to lose now.
I made a dish, but I thought we worked with moose meat yesterday and I didn't like it as much. Oh, man.
88 out of that. See, you could have never caught me swinging that full before.
You're getting more distance out of stuff than.
I got 10.5 spin, so I can spin that hog by swinging full like that. Just
Need you-
A little cloudy, you want to
Oh,
be
yeah,
careful.
I'll finish
Got a
that.
cloud.
Well, it'd be nice to get around in before she starts raining.
Backspin 10-5.
Well, don't do
You
that.
pot
Oh, there you go.
You've had some nicks and tucks there today. We could have been 4 or 5 better earlier.
Well, we could have been 3 out of 5 putts.
We haven't got anything out of the ordinary in months.
That's been good for us, no?
No, but the putt there was
Oh,
couple may be questionable, but
Yeah,
out of 5 of them, we probably should have made 3 of them.
yeah.
Okay, he said, after running all the simulations on handicaps, I've had to drop the allowances to 40% low, 20% high. So they run the strokes?
Ah,
3, 4, Pete.
hold it.
Not bad. So you get, in the end, whatever shamble feet, at the end of the day, you get 5 strokes and I get 4.
Okay. So
on
I
that.
just got one there.
No, you didn't.
I didn't? I thought that was the hardest hole.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
There's only one hole that matters.
okay.
Net, 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 both, net, 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 both, net, 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 both, net, net, both. One team went for gross,
Oh, is that right?
so
They win.
Yeah, 3 over.
Doesn't matter.
these other people had to pay both sides, or I'm not sure how this works. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Hello,
19,
hello.
1, 2, 23 teams,
Hello.
there's only one that's not in both. So there's 22 teams, so there's a good showing. So both. So that team paid 195, that team paid 195, 195. Okay, so yeah, so they pay for both sides if they do both.
Oh,
So it should still be a good par. So 5 and 4. Yep, 5 and 4. Round 1 is open. And that's everything. Let's look and see if anybody actually did play it. We're probably the first group. 2-man round 1. Yeah, we're the first one. 1 under after 1, so I guess we'll set the pace.
You okay? It's only 6,300 yards. So it should be
134, and that was a good number, wasn't
good. It was, but I just pulled it.
That you were a little bit long?
I'm just buying it.
142
My whole
yards
price,
long, so I need 132-ish.
Yeah, and
We'll go with the bigger.
because I pulled it. 3 feet back.
Yeah, you didn't know what I was seeing. I like this number, I actually like this club. Oh, hit that good feet. Gotta draw
Oh,
it.
you did not?
Ah, just left it in a little. Shoot, bad kick, eh?
Yeah, 3/4.
Oh, I can see the ridge there, that's why I kicked that
That's
way.
why I came this way. Good. Mine's just longer than yours in the same place.
Breaking every which way but loose, Pete. I don't know that it's not straight.
I'm just trying to get it to the.
Breaking a little, breaking a little, breaking a little. I mean, it might go right a little more, but I don't think we're going to try it. So, I think that's close to 40 feet.
I'd say it's like 9.5,
Yeah,
9.5.
so 9.3 is 40 feet, so.
I'll try 9.5. I'll
We're
try.
playing for a par here early if we can. Somewhere's around 9.
Yeah.
And then take your chances. We'll shoot for a 9. Nine's 4 feet. Good run. Break! 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 Hello! 0.394. Great putt, Pete. Good read, too.
Oh, gee.
I mean, we're just trying it straight
Just trying to
see,
get in the
right?
circle, get our fire.
Well, no,
get
we're
our-
trying this straight just to see.
And it just fell in at the left.
I mean,
at the end.
it looks straight. It could have been
So,
left edge, right edge.
so the
But
first part of it, Ron, I hit it right through the break, and then it broke at the end.
So you didn't make an England or?
that'll be a nice
Long
birdie on
break,
two,
par 3.
30-footer up the hill.
On fire 30. Never made a 15-footer with me.
Smoke that one. I'm gonna have to talk for a while.
Cut
now.
again. Yes, sir. Broke at the end.
Yeah, it broke right in. It was firm too.
Yeah.
Did you have her online or?
It was, yeah, hit it where he wanted.
No, but you can pull her clutch.
0.3 or something.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
I just stopped so I can get off this hole.
Yeah, we're only 11. 363, that was a good step so far.
Yeah, that's ideal.
Fighting was, can't do much better.
But we got sort way well against all these teams. I mean, with the strokes we get, we probably need to shoot 13, 14 under.
Give me a line there, Ryan, it's probably.
This one's tight, isn't
in
it?
that water. I'm gonna try
This
to-
might be a different club, Pete. Yeah, this is a different club.
Okay.
Like where's, oh, this course doesn't show it down there. I hate that. It doesn't show where you set the thing. Know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
5 wood, 3 wood.
well, you don't want to go, like the max you want to go is
Yeah,
235.
hit the 5 wood and take my chances on that.
You don't want to bleed it, you don't want to bleed it too, you don't want to bleed it too much to the left.
No, I'm trying to go straight.
Something to look at be good and I can try to cut one. Hang on now. Oh, Jesus. Well,
It's in the
not
graph.
great, but I think
It's
that
160.
kick off the limb helped us for sure.
Well, I kept it in play.
I think we've at least got some sort of shot from there. If we've got to fade it or something, it's not the end of the
I
world.
didn't take much of a swing.
Well, you're just kind of smothering everything
I
there.
know, I'm trying to close it so much to take away from the
This is
table.
awful when it doesn't show your pin, so where you're lined up.
Oh, okay, it's not giving you the pin.
No, like I can't tell
Oh, so.
fucking where I'm at.
Why
Like,
don't you go with that little bunker, carry that water and crap?
well, I'm hoping to cut it around the
Oh,
corner,
you're
but I
gonna
can't even
cut
tell. I can't even tell where I'm lined up. Like,
No, where was I? Let's see it. Oh, I see it. Look
No.
over here to the big tree, Ryan.
no, you don't see it.
Look,
It's just not there, Pete.
that's not it right there?
No, look, it's not here. It's just not
No,
there.
but isn't that it right through
It's
there?
not here, Pete. Look, I've got it up here now.
Oh, it's not even showing.
It's not here. No,
Oh, okay.
it's the software on this
Weird, eh?
course design.
That's what I see as the hole. This is the hole here.
So I'm going to play it here, and I'm just going to hit a hard cut.
Okay, I think you're fine. I mean, worst case on 160.
I'm just going to try to wash out a big cut.
Okay.
And I think from where I got that marked, I've got to hit a big washout one.
Yeah, you got lots, you can cut it pretty good.
It's 275 to that corner.
Yeah,
So as long as I wash it out, I should be fine anywhere. So
you're past the water,
yeah.
you know, I mean.
I'm really in trouble with the face open.
Dandy.
Cut a little
Keep
more.
cutting. Keep cutting. Yep.
No,
Where the hell, that's too long. Is it?
just didn't cut enough. I guess obviously look where it's going.
Gee. What the hell? Straight on the boundary.
Didn't cut it enough, I guess.
Why
It's
is-
hard to tell. You can't tell where the fucking your stick is till where you're lined up.
Yeah.
Hope yours is decent.
And Francis?
Yeah. I
Oh, fuck. Christ, I'd have never hit that if I'd known yours was fucking shut down.
I would have hit an iron out there. God.
Beaten by a
I
draw.
thought that was a good shot, but if I could have had that pin as to where I lined up, I would, like I didn't start that where
Yeah.
I wanted to. I wanted to start right at the edge of the trees.
What, you want me to hit a 7 there? Or should I hit 6?
Well, you got to try kind of trap something around the corner.
Yeah, which, 7 or 6? 7 is
Oh, I don't know. You,
7 is 160
I mean,
normal.
that's for you. It's you.
I'm just
you
wondering how much it's gonna take off.
and we can't even see where to aim it here. Like that's frustrating. Like maybe we got to kind of try to line it up this way. Like, so no, that doesn't even move you. So that's no good. But basically, we want to aim just inside that
Yeah,
trap.
well, I think you got that right there,
So right.
there.
I'd rather you start over here too far than hit the limbs.
Okay,
So we'll start right at the edge of that trap.
and I'll
See
try
the
and
pin?
draw it around.
Yeah, the pin's right there.
Okay.
I don't like this at all where you can't
Can't see your flag to line it up. That's a big thing for me.
shot though, Pete. You couldn't quite get her coming,
I
but
couldn't get it to turn.
you got her to the fringe, so we didn't get a par out of it.
You knew poor old Aggie was down at that hockey in Florida.
Well, I thought I read that or.
So you went 162, which was the right
Distance.
distance.
And it got with a 7-iron, which is,
So I need
that's the
to,
right length.
I need to hit a low to mid 160s, big cut.
No cut
He
for
split
you.
up with his wife.
Angus is? That's recent?
Yeah.
Since he's been here, obviously.
Yes.
Okay. No, this is-
The word just come out the end of last week, but it's
Something
not.
going wrong or just Angus?
Well, I think her,
Oh,
she moved out.
oh, did she? Yes, sir. Big Angie went like that, or maybe.
Well, these guys are saying he's better off without her, but. I
This is
just
a hard
do
job.
it, Debbie left you, but it's probably not right.
401, yeah.
Cut and cut.
Ah, 42 draw.
Sit.
I had the exact distance you had, Pete. 161.8,
Oh, really?
exact distance.
Jesse
Jeez.
was telling me a story, he was talking to Smidgy there, and maybe this is an old story. I
Tried
don't know.
hard to open that up.
But, the other, it was during the hockey season or whatever, at the end of the season, and Smidge had been out, and he was coming home at 6 in the morning, apparently.
Smith was coming
Smidge was coming home at 6 in the morning, and Kim had been out to get something for hockey, and was heading out. They met on the road, he was going home, and she called him on the phone and said, "Where would you be coming from this time of night?" He said, "You don't get the right to ask, you don't have the right to ask me that question anymore." And that was the end, and that's Smidge's version of it.
Yeah, no question.
Fucking right to ask me nothing, lady.
Are you around on the knoll there, or you put the record up on the knoll in the back? And then you come down towards the sand. Yeah.
Minor hockey, but it's a big boat.
Oh, and that was straight in the hopper? So he threw the hopper.
Did you saw?
Who did?
Big ball or big.
Oh, moose, not a ranger or something.
No, that's Jeff up there.
Yeah, I know, but I was wondering if maybe a warden come along.
Oh, well, maybe, he said he come out.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, if it's not a person. But you wouldn't know a big bull right now.
That's, we're gonna say, he was brought up into the stadium. He didn't come up in there too, like, we might be able to take him off.
There,
Bear.
that's what I'd say.
Oh, okay.
I think, 'cause he said he would come up in the stand, so.
Well, that fellow is coming there, Terry.
So he's got back to the pond on Lee Martin Pond.
He must have been walking out, I'm guessing.
Oh, maybe
From
left the
where
machine
He
in a
left the
certain place.
machine,
and
he's
come
walking
back.
out, and this bear come out.
Yeah.
And I said, you couldn't have in the stand, but he'd go up in the stand with you, so.
He's a kick in the face coming up.
Was it very big or
It's
no?
a nice spot though now, I mean, with that cut down to the left, now you're gonna have a cut in front.
Yeah.
And then you
Well, and the strip cut to the
cut
pond,
to
when
the
we
back.
put the pond here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I gotta come up, you see anywhere there's glass?
Jared would just be absolutely
Maybe.
dumbfounded, and want to be the word that.
Well,
buy
you
these
spent $4,000 to get that done.
and the buy. He all that, but he's done.
He told me before, he figured.
Yeah, and to buy the property.
All right.
Yeah, yeah,
And what's it gonna cost to build that road? Like
yeah. It doesn't matter.
25,000-30,000?
It doesn't matter, yeah.
Bear put the run to him, chased him.
What do you
He said it was close enough, he swung his knapsack at him.
But also he was out of the machine, obviously,
He was walking
Swung
from,
his
he
knapsack
was walking
out?
from the top of the knoll
back to the stand.
back to the stand, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Swung his knapsack at him,
He
yeah.
was like close at him then. If he
Well,
swung a
apparently.
knapsack.
Yeah.
So they must have been coming at him.
Oh yeah, run out of the woods, run right towards him, puffing him, blowing him.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
I wondered if she would.
Right where we were up in that deer strip.
She must have a cub handy. That'd be a 50-year-old sow.
Well, if they had them early, I don't know how early they had them.
No, but they keep them for 2 years, so they're just coming out of the den.
Yeah, but you
ready
think
to go.
I don't know, last year's they do that protective over last year's, would they?
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's something
I
about
wouldn't
it.
doubt that they'd have them now.
But I say she may not have new ones this year.
Yeah, but I would say that she could have.
Oh, they have them over the winter in the den.
Ah, shit, Pete. I guess that's 30 too, should have been 35.
That's the den. 48 degree, I think. Or like 5.
What do you figure it's gonna take for loads to fill that, to do that road?
Oh, I did some math earlier, but I'd have to redo it again.
What do you think, 48 degree or should I 5?
48 feet, 3 inches up.
So if we were gonna do 50, a little over 50 feet would be a little over 11. So would you rather putt?
I think I can get
at
closer.
that?
I think I can get closer putting.
Yeah, if you're putting, we can just play the top left edge of the circle and just play to
Let's
the
see if I can get
circle.
in the circle. I think that's my best bet. 11?
It's gonna break pretty hard, so we'll play it way up here, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Is that enough?
Yep, it is. 11?
You and,
Well, 50 feet's 11, but we are uphill a little bit.
And we're in the fringe,
So
so
it's-
50 feet.
Between, like closer to 11.5 if we're really getting
Okay.
specific, you know?
Okay, see what I can do, boys. Don't like the evens. Sure.
Good number, Pete. Should get you the circle.
Won't get in the hole, everything else.
We'll
so-
take the
Yeah.
11.5 was the number.
Yes, sir.
And it would have been damn handy to the hole probably too.
Yes.
Gee, that house close to that green.
well, that was the tee off there.
And the lack of that pin cost us a chance for birdie on this
That's
one.
weird, there's no pointer though.
Yeah, I don't like
I don't care for that. We're gonna call the course.
It's good
Charleston.
for that,
Charleston and
that
Carolina.
hockey game on the camera, like on the big screen they do the camera.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's nice.
Oh,
That's
there you
really
go.
nice.
Now, one of earlier he couldn't get.
Yeah.
But if, you
Yeah,
know,
when
one of us should have been better, but I guess I shouldn't have hit the driver after. But I actually thought that you had a clean shot
Well,
to the green or I wouldn't have hit driver.
what were you saying?
There was one there for a gym in Mountain,
Oh, yeah.
so you win a prize for the gym.
Get a,
So you gotta show your muscles, so there's one fella, and they showed him several times, Jim had his shirt right off. He
Oh, did
wasn't a great
he
big
wasn't,
guy.
he needed the gym.
Well, he wasn't bad, but
Oh my Jesus Christ.
he sent you a picture of
When he
it.
ran off, look where it went. Look at it.
Holy dying.
Off a tree. Well, you'd like to get out of the garage.
And it's a small tree, like,
Well, I'd say it's a small tree.
how the hell does it have a boat over?
You got me lined up right.
That's one of them experiences you have.
So it must have been scared of him.
You barely believe sometimes when people tell you them weird stories, but like, that'll work, Pete. That's a nice little low spin cut. Can't get any better than that.
The way I had it figured.
Nice to see you get lower spin for one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was scared of him. It's gone up that tree. It might have been running from something else and
So
almost
there's
ran
no
into
cub
him.
involved there. He just, it's maybe even a year, a 2-year-old, you know, that his mother just put the run to do it. She gets new ones and he's 2. I don't know what power saw cut the tree.
He was at the last ribbon, Pete, and when he
Oh, was
pulled
he?
out, he texted. She didn't know if I wanted to finish to the woods or not. I might as well tell him just finish the woods.
Oh, is he? Yeah, okay.
Well, he's up the top there. I mean, I wouldn't take
Okay.
him an hour so to get to the woods.
What's the strip?
I
What
don't know
guy
if
does
he's
to the-
spending your money.
No, but he's just going that way of the woods, not that way.
No.
Yeah, oh, he's just gonna take
No,
that
no,
one away.
that's when we all pay.
Oh, yeah, I'll chip in there later.
3,000.
Yeah,
It's like apples.
yeah. The apples this year gonna be about $100 grand.
Yeah.
The property and the
That
road
strip
building.
out
and everything.
to the left there, that looked pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's exceptional. Yeah.
Did you walk in it, like there's no trouble to bike in?
We walked in it. Lucky we didn't get fucking eaten.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought it was out to the right with the.
No, it's wet.
It is what?
Yeah, but we don't need the bike in it. We'll build the road right to there and then we'll need to walk the apples like 50, 60 yards.
It's more like over by the camp, like the shack at the camp.
Yeah.
It's more, not quite that bad, but
Well,
It's not boggy, but there's a lot of water laying there, but maybe this summer it'll dry it up and then fall.
definitely will dry out.
well, there didn't seem to be a whole lot when we put the ribbons there. So maybe the rain that came on the weekend.
Well, it's just the excavator tracks that he went in, all the water come up through it. But there was a dry spot to put apples.
Because it was wet past.
Pete, I'm wondering if I should,
Wet.
I don't know that I can turn a driver around that corner. I'm wondering if I just hit a mini and try to draw it into here.
Sure,
Because I can't go that way.
you can, but I don't, aim up at that.
I can't see my fucking pointer is the problem, man.
You're aiming at the right edge and hit your mini there, it should draw in nicely. And if you overdraw it, we're still.
Well, if I hit the mini, aim here and draw it, it might end up in here.
78 yards
Only
now.
78 if you have to use mine.
Because I'm never getting on the green. Because I can't get around there.
And we're probably, if you do, you'll hit that bunker maybe.
I mean, I can try to hit a run and draw off the driver.
Well, yeah, I would certainly think him at 78 yards.
Yeah, but we're just shambling too, right? If I can,
No, but you're still at 78 yards. If you go in the water.
I'm not going to go in the water.
Oh, he'll carry the water.
There's a good chance I won't get it to turn.
I think you take less turn, like I'd almost be off the right edge of that bunker and hit your shots. I think it's not drawn as much. Okay.
Well, but it's not drawn very much, so I gotta play it aggressive line.
Yeah.
I'm not getting much draw, so
Yep. Every bit in
it's
the
hard for me to loop it. I'm just gonna grip it strong and put it back a little bit and try to rip it.
Yep.
Move it back that way. I just can't get it to hawk right now. Might be short enough, it might be better now.
Be fine.
So, come down.
Down to the bottom. 60 yards, looking right at her.
381, trying hard to hook it.
I almost need to hit it off the toe. Like, purposely, you know what I mean?
To get the right amount you mean.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Hit the wrong fucking one.
Ooh.
Jesus.
I didn't mean to click the button at all. I went to click on the face and the fucking mouse moved right when I was clicking.
Give him a jerking piece.
No, no.
That's 2 times today he screwed up.
Yeah, well, he's all right.
Well, that wasn't from thinking too fast or anything. I just, geez, I really like the other angle too. The other angle was a
more
lot
reed
better.
work with.
Fuck,
Should I do the 56 again, or maybe 56 this time?
Well, yeah, I think you got it. Same thing you did last time.
I did not 52.
You know, you said that.
You know what I mean. So.
No, I know, but I know what you said. Cousin cameraman, they're thinking this fellow's crazy.
Jesus Christ, I just went on there to, I'm just gonna click and take a look at yours. Right when I did, the fucking mouse slid down a little bit when I moved my hand and clicked the fucking thing. Oh no. My wedging.
We shot it all on that one?
Yeah. Let's go back to try to find the whole style wedging there for a minute. Just hit that chunky.
I tried to underswing it.
I take that turkey with me too.
Oh, yeah.
I'll cook that, try something different.
Hold it. You hit it way too far. I got no feel on my wedges at all. None. Like I got no feel on them right now at all.
Well,
If it's not a full shot, then and I don't even know how far I'm hitting the full shots on them short wedges.
get up and down again.
Wow.
How she feel now, then after sitting a bit? Stiffening?
What a waste. I think I could have done all right from the 55 yards,
I
but
think we both could.
that 70, 80 yard number is tough one for me right now. 15 yards is all it is.
Fire anyway.
Fire release, fuck.
I'm gonna try putting it again, you wanna give me a line, we're gonna make this.
Ah, that's too
Not too
bad.
bad, because
Yeah, that's
I
a,
think we'd have had a better putt for sure.
well, we should have done better from there, but still, 1.8 left, that's breaking a lot.
Yeah.
Right off the get-go, like.
7, 8.
Let me take it right up to there, that seems high, but,
Yeah, I know, but then the fringe is gonna pull it too, so. I'm going like 7.5 or try to. Okay?
Mid to high sevens.
Yeah, okay.
A little too firm, but. Look at the break. Isn't that crazy how much that
Break,
broke?
eh?
I played a ton of break and it was still well to
That was an
the
8
left.
one, and it was not too much.
Well, that was a waste. Let's try to get this one
Yeah.
back, Pete.
Yeah.
That was a big
Fire
waste.
5.
Mine ended up in a really good spot, actually, kind of half
Oh, I
lucky,
think it
but.
was real good. We did, I think we'd have got our birdie there. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
That's beautiful.
259.
Is that all?
Oh
Yeah.
my land.
If you reached back for a little more, you could have got 260 again.
I'll try harder.
Got the
Total
Kleenex.
273.
Got the Kleenex box.
150.5.
Oh, the spin,
But
17.
you got that a little high on the face when it took the spin at 1671, but yet it got the ball in the air. And you know why I say that? Because I could hear the tee double hit.
Oh, did
And
you?
anytime the tee double hits, it hit right in the screen, Pete. It's probably underneath the screen. Anytime a tee double hits,
Yeah,
then it's kind of, the balls come off the top of the face.
He can't even look. He can't even bend down and look his chest.
the ball there. I knew there was a ball there.
You see?
Yeah.
That should be in a good spot,
That was
215.
just a slight
You
change.
you had 227 there one time you played with me.
No, I made a change in my hands right there for the last 2 drives. Magic. Poor old Steph Curry's out.
They're done
They're done because of that, yeah.
They had a couple of close games that they lost.
Yeah.
When he jammed his finger or something?
No,
No,
ankle or,
I
no,
thought they showed a finger in one day was all.
no, it is whatever that is back there.
yeah, it's lat, not, no.
Isn't that wild?
Over there. I was just,
What's the difference? I'm coming right up and out of there. Instead of accelerating through.
Rod, I get the right button.
Yes, that'd be
Tell
great.
him, don't tell no one to me.
No,
Don't be scared of him. I
no.
screwed up a couple times.
I like this spot, actually, but
I mean, at the same time, I would have liked another 40 yards, but I'm still happy with here.
He did the drive of his life.
No.
Second drive of his life.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead a little.
Hang there, though. Don't get mixed up in them trees. Okay. Okay, side hill, but that should be right
Should be able to get birds from
Yeah,
there.
little wedge shot. So 206 gave you 206. So I'm gonna say I need 210.
210 or better, yeah.
Yeah.
With that old pole behind the shed, my place we can use, we're gonna cut in half and use for post.
Gate post, yeah.
We'll have to drill a hole for them.
Well, you can buy hardware for them, eh? And use like 2x6s with like a cross fence, or you want to make them 2 halves, your gate.
Might be the hole you get the stroke, 2 feet.
Oh,
I was thinking a cable would be lots.
well, that's up to you guys, I mean,
That wasn't a good swing, eh? You know, when I pulled back, oh, that's not a good spot where we're at all. Well, When I pulled back on that, I thought in my head, oh geez, I gotta remember to hit down on it, it was too late.
But you can't be thinking that?
Yeah, I was
No, the only reason I say that a cable's fine, if people go around the cable or get under it or whatever, it doesn't look like something that
Rather
other
than the
people.
gate.
No, that was the last hole, Pete,
Oh, was it?
that you got a stroke.
Yeah,
Well, at least you got the par, so we did gain a shot, right?
okay,
So that's fine.
you know,
yeah.
what were we doing there? You putted for birdie, yeah, so I'm glad that you didn't lose one down in and then just tap the fucking
I was
putter.
thinking,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so well now we get two cracks out of here at least. One of us is gonna get up and down is all.
She's gonna go hard right on you.
8.4, yeah.
You're on the flat pretty much, but it's gonna go hard right and it's gonna wanna run right.
I'm gonna play it up about to here. 20 yards. I just gotta make sure that I get it up on him. I can't hit too far either.
That's that you right there.
Yeah,
You might have a lot better look at it.
I definitely do.
But at least I'm uphill here, so I don't mind that.
Depends on how much downhill mine runs.
Would I say like a little over 20, 20-ish?
I wouldn't be any more than 20.
20.
That'll work. No,
more.
sir.
Needed
Neither.
25. Needed 25.
Be anymore.
Well, that would be my guess.
No, you're good here.
Fucking rough, eh?
17.
Almost got lucky, almost jumped through it.
So if I land where you are, I should be okay?
Yeah.
It seems to be downhill from there, right?
Yeah. And it's pretty flat, but you're 8-8 right, so I'm gonna play you here. And then it's pretty flat after that.
Just make sure I get off through the rough.
Yeah, you just gotta land it in here. And even if you land it here, I think it'll be decent.
Okay.
You know, the main thing is here is clean contact. 'Cause if you
Yeah,
chunk
yeah,
around
yeah,
it, it's
yeah.
gone. Good shot. Give it, give it.
Oh, you pot licker.
You know what I was gonna say to you too? I was gonna say 12 yards and you were 11. 12 would have put you in. That should be an easy putt though.
All of themselves, not another man in the country.
What's this gonna do? I'm 0.6.
I'd say you're looking at.
Breaking. I think I gotta play it left side. Cause I'm
The
0.6.
fringe should push you to the right.
Yeah, I'm 0.6, so
I'd say left edge.
yeah, I'm gonna play it just off.
What's the more deal that goal for Dallas the other night?
I disagree with their decision.
About 8 minutes,
They
they
never
said.
called 8 minutes.
Yeah.
But they're saying that Hellebuck played it and put it in his own net. Well, what's he supposed to do? He's
He's
the
a fucking
goaltender.
goalie, he tries to keep it out.
He's the goaltender.
Yeah.
Like, I could see it if a defenseman did that.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
If it had hit,
Well, yeah, that's,
He attempted a save as a goaltender.
which is what his job is, right?
That's a little silly, I think.
I think that they,
well, I guess it went directly in. It definitely
What's 20
wasn't
feet?
counted.
What's 20 feet?
20 feet is
6'2"?
6'2", yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to get into the screen a wee bit.
Got her.
Good, all right, pressure
You don't have
off.
to worry
So
about it.
there's some turns in it.
I don't have to worry about it. Well, I still on me.
I guess when you look at it that way, where it went off the skate, hit the goaltender, went in, yeah, I can see.
Okay, so if I'm in front of the net and I kick it this way and the goalie, it hits the inside of his
Yeah.
pad and goes in,
Yeah,
it's
no,
still a goal?
Well, if that's the rule, there must be a rule in place there.
There is some fancy
Yeah.
rule in there.
You know, if the rule is, if you kick it and it hits another player or the goaltender goes in, it counts, that's pretty simple.
I think more to that is that the goalie was here, the net was here, and he kicked it this way and hit the goalie and redirected into the net. If the goalie wasn't there, I don't think it was going in.
Right.
And if it went directly in, it didn't count.
Exactly. But
But-
I think if you kick it towards the net and he attempts to save and it goes off his trapper and it was gonna go in, I don't think it's goal with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Because I
not
think-
real
I
clear.
don't think he was, if he hadn't attempted to stop it, I don't think it was going straight in. It was gonna go
Yeah,
by
but
the
he-
net.
I mean, his is a reaction. You gotta
Yeah.
try and stop it.
No, but I say if the rule is, There must be, well, why would it take eight minutes to get a ruling?
Cause they probably had to go find a book and say, what's the
Well,
book
it's something
say?
that's really unheard of, I guess, probably.
Okay, Pete, let's get a bird here and we'll get her back.
Oh, you're coming on to her now. Hold it.
Much.
Big pole.
Hmm.
Hello.
Be fun if you're there and the bear's coming. Like a bear was probably just trying to get to somewhere and you're in the
Well,
middle.
that's what I say. If
You know what I mean? He
if
wasn't
it ran
looking.
and went up the tree after,
He just.
he's afeared of something.
Right, the bears are nearsighted, so I mean, he's looking at Jeff King said, oh, I'm up a tree here.
Yeah.
He's looking, but it looks like the only tree on the property that high.
Probably saw him when Jeff was drunk.
Yeah, I said, I ain't no one to do with you. Now, why can I hit the ball like that? I couldn't do it
No,
earlier.
don't.
Just one small change.
Don't talk to me.
Huh?
Don't talk to me about that.
Okay. So you got some wire?
Yeah. I got stable. I got
You
stable.
got stable gun statements? What'd you get, 36 or 48?
48.
48?
Three rolls of 50 feet. So it should unroll pretty easy.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, you just take one, put it, and cut it off.
I'd lay it out, cut it, lay it out.
Well, I think we almost have to wrap it around. Do it for all that there is to it. Unravel it around, then staple it and cut it.
Well, that's fine too.
Yeah.
You know, I think.
It's pretty fine wire to cut.
Oh, it's very fine wire.
Yeah.
And then after that, I think what you need to do is, I hang 2 or 3 ribbons on the wire, just to keep the flapping
Yeah,
going, because they're gonna walk up there and they might not even see the wire,
Yeah. Well, they bump into it.
and then they knock stuff down,
But
right?
they had some nice, heavier stuff. In the call up, and I asked the woman about it. She said, we got some stuff here, and it would have cost like $600 maybe.
For 150
And I
feet.
said, you don't have just regular chicken wire? And then she said, you have this right here, and it was like $40-some a roll. So like $150 with that,
Versus
got enough to do them all.
Yeah. I mean, that way,
And I don't see there was a whole lot of difference between that and the other one as far as if a bear was gonna go
if he's
through it,
gonna
it's
break
gonna
it
go
down,
through either
yeah,
one.
he's gonna destroy the good or the bad.
Yeah.
Alright, so how'd you make out, Pete? Is it decent there?
Yeah, probably, I just hit another driver's life.
Got the, we got the,
95 yards, I'm in the rough to the right.
we got the line though.
I'm fine, yeah.
It's just this, I hate this not having my marker. It's really bothering me.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm lining up or nothing.
It's different than we're used to, for sure.
Like, cause I don't know there if I'm going over any sort of trees or what I'm doing, but either way, I'm gonna give her a whirl. I might be flying right into a clump of trees that's right there, but you can't tell.
Well, see, you're not seeing them trees on your right here or in your way or whatever, right?
I mean, I might be hitting them trees right in front of me.
I don't think you are, but
Well,
how would you know?
it looks like I am.
Yeah. I can't answer that. You can't either.
It sure looks like I am. I mean, if we look at the edge of the fairway,
Well, you watch the cart path. See where the cart path comes out there?
Like, what if we go along here and look at the edge of the... Like, where's this trap that's up here? Is this it?
I would say that it is, but how would you know?
Holy fuck, that's awful.
See, the only thing I can see is that cart path, Ryan, is sticking out there. Them trees, I think, are behind, no, they're corner trees. That cart path is right there.
Like, if we go on a straight line, if we come out of here on a straight line, I'm just going by the edge of them
Fly
limbs.
over and see what it says.
Well, that's, it's not gonna change anything. I don't think. That's awful. They shouldn't be playing courses that don't have a marker. That trap's sucked way in there.
Like, I'm up towards that trap right there.
There's a big tree in the middle.
Yeah,
Where are you in comparison to that tree, Pete?
that's what I'm afraid of. Well, I don't know exactly, Glenn. I mean, you look at it there, it doesn't show a tree.
Yeah, I'd say this
You
is,
get 100 yards long.
this is the big tree in the middle.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to go with that. And, like, where is it on here? Why can't I see it on here? I don't think I can. Oh, that is moving me when I do that. So I'm gonna say I gotta start like, I should be lined up right there, right between that big tree and this,
Yeah,
and hit it straight.
no marker sticking out whatsoever.
Try to draw it.
I don't think you wanna hit it straight.
Well, I mean a little draw, like,
Yeah.
and then how far? Maybe this is the mini. Like if I go up. Like it's further better up here. I can't get drawn into there. But 290, like that's a pretty good smash. So I'll hit the driver
Yeah, I think so.
and I'll try it.
And I mean, in case you're wrong, that's okay. The bunkers will keep you from going into any trouble. We're around the green, and then bunkers is gonna be okay.
I'm gonna hug that edge right there. Give it a whirl, I guess. I don't like this at all.
No, it's different. You got no visual of where you're.
Well, not when these holes are holes I can get up around with a good tee shot and you don't know where you're lined up. Well, that's not perfect, I never built one.
Showing the line is gonna be perfect. It's turning too much left. Right in that bunker, that's okay.
That's perfect.
Straight in that bunker. Right there in the straight edge. Or up
I
there.
don't know how they got through there.
Well, I was watching it on here, travel.
That's the shot I needed on the last hole too.
Oh,
The
okay.
7-11 side spin.
Yeah,
I went through there just like a missile. Somehow I never hit the thing.
perfect.
That's ideal. 2-4 down is the only down part, but we got lots of green. I won't hit the wrong one. Should be an easy up and down. Just gotta play it up here. 1-4 right, and then a little break, so I'll play up there for safety. 18 yards, you're down. I mean, probably 20 yards,
Yeah, okay.
22.
I think less down means it'll go farther.
It's gonna run out, but it's just not gonna fly as far as your
I think
number.
like 16 or 17, but,
Well, just feel something in.
okay,
Mistake.
that's your other one.
15, not even fucking close.
Scuffed it. Scuffed it. You know, your job. That was a little effort. Give me.
Don't see me shooting very hard.
No?
No.
I mean, if you see him, you will.
Correct.
I'll be with you.
Judging by how far yours went, I need to go over 20.
Yes.
That should be perfect.
Yep, it is.
We'll take it.
Yep.
We'll take it and run with it. Good birdie.
Yeah, and we aren't gonna use a drone hunt. No shooting cherry box, no drone.
I don't think, I just said I don't know if I can shoot it.
Well, he's had quite a go, I'm telling you. Pretty amazing.
I don't wanna.
Pretty amazing
I
creature.
don't wanna see him die old age,
No.
but I might help him out. I
Hey,
tried.
Ryan?
I already tried.
Yeah, just no sense overreading it.
We'll
No.
go 25,
6'9".
a little over 7 feet. 7 each. Not much break on that, was there?
Not at all. Well, it doesn't dive, I guess.
Just because it was uphill. I guess.
Bumped it some.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's had quite a life, and I said to Ryan, I said, the story's not final yet. I mean, there's more to, like Ryan said, he could get hit by a car, he could whatever, but
Yeah,
There's more
well,
to the
yeah,
story.
yes, I guess, we're better off to end his life than we know it,
it's our own choice rather than,
And end it quick, hopefully.
yeah.
you know what I mean?
But the story, his life story just rests with us three.
Yeah, but I mean, we'd
You know.
still like to see the end of his story. If
Yeah.
somebody else shoots him, see this big hole in the side of him and don't know anything.
But that's fine. The sheds 4 years ago, like
Yeah.
Ah, God damn it.
Again.
You haven't hit that club good in a while.
I haven't.
Fuck, that one was perfect for you too.
I know.
Fuck. I'd almost rather you hit it again than me. It was so perfect for you.
Didn't take much of a cut out of it.
No, he didn't.
No, I didn't.
It was a little bit of a pussy swing for
Too
sure.
much and then I
Yeah.
don't swing the club.
It's never too much. It's 177 into the wind.
Yeah, I know. It's in my mind. I'm a weak-minded man. Weak. All right, need something better.
Sure changes things because there's no
I
room
know,
up there
you got
for
no
me.
room
If
for
I
it.
leave
You
it
got
right, then we're fucked. The whole round goes off in one fucking shot.
You got her. Gee.
I'm definitely not gonna fight for any draw. Just left side of green will do. But just because of that,
I know.
it's too hard.
Better that than the
Safe
opposite.
there.
I know. Fuck. What a
Not
shame.
what we wanted, yep. Yep.
They gotta try to get up and down.
Yeah, well, I should have, fuck, should have played a better shot, obviously.
Well, something over there would have been
Anyway.
excellent.
Then you can do what you want. Now I
I'm
gotta
scared to death to.
push it in the
And,
water.
it, well, I really wanted to get down and through that way, and I
Yeah.
just couldn't talk myself into it.
.4 right and sliding that way. I'll play it up here.
96 off, so 25 yards.
Yeah, maybe. 20, I think 20 or just over 20. 22, just play the number on 22. A little short, but that's gonna work. Yeah, good shot.
Send it.
No, it was nice and clean. I mean, that's a lot better than the chunky one the last hole.
So far, I guess.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Didn't turn much.
Wow, it was all airtime. Good
Yes.
distance, but
It's gonna make a lot. Gee. Good putt. Okay, par, now, par 4, 444. All right, see if I can get this one in play for you. You can do what you want.
I'm not so worried about the tee. It's just, well, it'd be nice here with the OB, I guess, yeah. Maybe I should hug the other side just a little. Because there's more room there. Okay.
so anywhere there's trouble, it's nice to have the first guy
Yeah.
in par territory. Big spinner, but it'll be fine, Pete.
Yeah. Afraid to put draw. Scared to death.
Yeah, that's fine. Hard hole though, isn't it?
It's 444, is a long hole for us, yep. For me. 199 left.
Make up some ground for sure.
Let's get a birdie here.
I like to get I like to get closer to 12 under, so we need one birdie in the last two, and then we need to go like 7 on the back, which is a lot.
There must be another par 5 here somewhere. And just drop it, you know?
I haven't done anything either.
Okay. 192.
A little quick on it, I think.
Okay.
Did you about them coupons?
it, Pete.
Well,
Just turned on you. It's a perfect distance.
should be able to get part of that.
Perfect distance.
Oh, trust me.
I was gonna check in with you to see if you were set up for a fade or not, I didn't wanna stop you late.
Stop me. I was set up to draw the touch, and I did, but I didn't name it out to
Well, normally when you set up to draw that, it turns too much.
Yeah.
This one should be better, you commit to this one.
Good looking line.
Good distance too.
191.
Oh, it should be perfect.
Sit.
Not bad, 12 footer.
What do you suppose we're in that first 18?
That's the way I've been hitting them, that's
That's a good
what I
one.
need to do.
Yeah, what's that, Glenn?
Where do you suppose we're in that first 18 holes we played?
I had some good iron shots, but they were either a little bit too far left or a little bit too far right.
Give me a,
I couldn't get any to land on the pin like that.
He never hit one drive, I don't think. Now he's just bombing her. Must make a nerve.
my job, get her circle line.
42, so that's 35-ish. 8.6.
No, that's 42, that's a 45 footer, isn't it?
42 footer.
And,
Downhill, so 35.
so what do you want?
8.6.
8.6.
Good enough, right?
Good with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little more. I think that's gonna go almost from the orange line down.
Yeah, and that gives me more room.
Okay.
8.6?
Yep.
Be good speed, Pete. Got a chance. Got to stay up. Ah, good try.
You got a pot here, Maker.
Got a chance here for sure.
Got her.
Right there?
Yep, I don't think it's much more than that. I mean, it's downhill. If anything, it's less, but I mean, you can't take it much less.
Downhill it'll break a little more though.
Yeah, that should be fine. That gives you more hole to work with. Just like a 10, 11 feet. It's gonna be short, obviously.
That'd be a good putt.
Ah!
For fuck's sakes!
And you were
Ah!
0.1.
Cocksucker. A good putt.
Was too, yep. Nice roll. Quarter of the ball.
There's just a list of the drugs that I was out of when I went
That's
today.
just what you're out of.
That's what I was out of.
You're not even.
That's
Gee,
just a
I thought
list
you had that one.
of the drugs I was out of when I went today. They wonder why your body's not right.
Gee, I thought you made that one.
When I putted it, I knew that I'd putted exactly the way I wanted to, and just wasn't lined up in the right fucking spot. I kind of figured downhill, eh?
You had to play more fucking break.
Gee.
Needed another half a hole. Speed was perfect. Alright, Pete, that'll work. Jesus, what a shame. That would have been a really good birdie.
Oh, at a 440 yarder, I guess it would.
That's a piss off.
That's one I'd make every day if I had a.
If I was putting after getting the line. Like the wrong line just cost me.
Yeah. Shit. Thought there was enough line. It didn't seem to be that much break.
Well, it's downhill, and they always break more than you think.
Always 10%, yeah. If you can favor the left side, we're better off, I think, based on.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna try to hit it straight and see what it does.
Shit. We do an eagle here, right?
That would have been a really good birdie from
Yeah.
200.
Yeah. here.
As soon as I left my putter, I was worried though, because it was
It was bleeding.
broke quick, yeah.
Yeah, it broke at the beginning more than.
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't get it to turn earlier.
Stay there, stay there.
It's fine, but it's frustrating. I'm just not getting it launched right now.
No.
Like, that's only 88 feet in the air for 286, and the ball speed's 170, but I'm drawing at 800. But after I wash them few out to the right badly, I'm scared to get my hands open.
Well,
I guess we had to be that far left though, Pete, just to get any look at it.
that's what I
Look.
say, to get that favor the left
Yeah,
side.
so maybe that's kind of, we got fortunate by me overdrawing it, because if we're in here, we got nothing.
You gotta carry them trees, you can't get it to stop, so.
I think you need to take a line right here,
Okay,
hit a 3-wood right there and try her.
yep.
Try to get on that left fringe and chip and putt. Good strike. Carry.
No.
Just throw a little bit. Get up into the uphill. Get up. Okay, I like
Not
that.
bad,
Yeah.
not bad.
Good
That's
shot.
233.
Oh yeah, no, that was a great hit.
Really low spin.
Take it.
233 gave you 209. So I'm gonna need 245.
Yes. Yep, and I mean, I'm just into the bunker, so, right?
Yeah.
There's not much room past that bunker.
Well, it's either this or the mini driver, and that's just
Yeah.
too much club.
Yeah, but
So I'm gonna swing this full and see what we get, I guess.
no real trouble there other than bunker.
I might get a little more airborne than you.
Okay.
Oh, I hit that well, too.
Oh,
250.
250 should be good. But
It's too much.
5 yards too many.
Can't find, just can't catch a little
There's
break
5
right
yards too
now.
many right there.
To
Wow.
say you hit it too well when you didn't think if you could get it
Yeah,
there.
that was a nice hit. Well, it's not a terrible putt, it's long, but.
I was thinking 245. I hit it 250 because we didn't think 245 was enough and flew it right over the pin.
Yeah,
Right over the fucking pin.
I think 245 would have put you just over the bunker. And
I probably needed 240 and to get lucky.
Maybe, yeah. Anyway, it's a nice hit. You just nice hit with that iron.
Yeah.
50.
That was well struck. I
Yeah,
flushed
and it was
that.
right on line, it's perfect line.
Not an awful putt here if I can get the
No.
speed.
45 feet well down, more like a 35 footer. It's only 8.6.
8.6, so, and it should run. Yeah, I don't even know if it's 8.6.
Point
to be honest
four.
with you.
Then it's going to turn pretty good here. Not so much there. Like maybe up in here.
I almost think 7.5 will do you, but doesn't seem like enough. I'd give it enough, yeah, right in the middle of that pink line.
That's a lot of break, but
I know, but
I'd rather
it's
try
a
the-
long ways.
Rather try the high
Yeah,
side.
I think speed is more of a value to you.
Geez, it felt nice to hit one of them long irons for once.
Gee, that was the right turn and everything.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Okay, give her a good one. Put it in. That'll be nice. There we go.
Didn't hit very hard, but I was kind of scared of it. No, not in the air fucking hard enough, Pete. Jesus.
Need to be 7.5 at least.
8.6, and then I got thinking about what you said, and I got thinking, geez, and then I couldn't decide how hard to hit it, and then I just hit it.
Hit it, yeah. You gotta be more thinking.
I probably needed around an 8, judging by where I stopped.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit to the left.
you know, even the 8.6 might have been.
8.6 might have been.
You're 1.5 up, which will help you. And there's more green there than what you're seeing, so you've
Yeah.
got some room.
And it wants to go right because it's 4.9 to the right.
Yeah, okay, well,
Right there.
We'll take it over here. So you just gotta, the key is to make sure you get up over that front lip.
Clean contact.
So just get the face open just a touch and make sure it's clean. It's gotta be clean. Good clean hit, not even fucking close.
That was clean too.
Yeah, it was.
Now I'm getting ourselves here messed up.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking tire this hole now after this.
Geez,
You didn't need a big hit there just because you were 10 degrees up now there. Ah, that's
Put the
a shame.
pressure on you now.
Well, that was a bad putt by me. You didn't hit a bad chip, to be honest.
I didn't, but
You probably needed 3 or 4 more yards, but even then, I don't know if you'd get over the lip.
yeah.
Just that lip was just too big.
Gee. Okay.
Yeah.
Easy
No
now.
turn at all. No turn at all. Bogey. Shit.
I just missed one of these. I don't really want to miss another.
Yeah.
This one's not breaking in the middle. It's not making much.
Give it a touch more, Ryan. Just to be,
Like if I was playing these first 3 balls, I'd be playing it right there. So now I got to play this ball.
and downhill, plus downhill.
I think that's got to be enough break. I'll give it one more click. I hate to,
Yeah, I think that's,
Judging by the last one.
yeah. Just, if your
Just the
speed
break,
right-
the break's gonna be just pretty well all at the end.
Yeah, and your speed, a 10-footer's only 4.2.
So I need to be like 4, 5, or 6. I gotta come close to the bottom of the ramp.
Yeah, but not past the hole, like past the hole, but not to the ramp. I think would be a good spot. Help us out, you can do this. If you're not satisfied, do what you want. You feel that's not, or you feel that's too much break.
Oh, I do, but
Well, then do what you think
I
right.
thought the last one I didn't have quite enough. And I didn't, obviously. I'm gonna get this lined up a little bit better. I think it's damn close. Depends on pace.
And I say, I wouldn't get to the bottom of the ramp, I'd just get past the hole,
It'll be just a smidge firmer.
okay?
and play it one click in.
Make it more comfortable and then,
I just wanna make sure I'm not too shy and it bleeds off.
yep,
I'd rather play it a little more aggressive line. What's 10 feet?
4.2,
So I can go up to 4, 8, or 9 if I
yeah.
want.
Got it. Boy, good birdie, scared me for a minute.
Well, I pulled that 0.4 feet and it still just covered the right side, so if I hadn't moved that, I don't make that putt.
And that's why you're gonna be more comfortable. You weren't comfortable when you were standing over it.
I didn't like it, but the problem that was in my head was missing the last one low.
Yes.
So that's why I was.
Another par 5 right here. So let's get out of there.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Carry.
Get over that.
Shit.
Damn it.
That wouldn't have been a bad look for me if that carries 4 more yards. That would have been a decent look for me.
A couple of yards.
Right up on that, just up on that knoll,
Just a touch.
would have
too
been
much
like
spin.
250.
Too much spin. 2,900, 3,000. Okay, we got away with the birdie there, so. Keep it going.
Yeah, it's good for a good dry. Get the hands open a little more, I just don't want to block it out to the right is all.
Okay.
But I don't want to snap one over left either, so. I'm gonna try to get the draw out of it this swing, hope that it doesn't result in something else.
Okay.
Open that foot up a little more. Hands open. Oh, man, that was the worst fucking golf swing. We are in a mess now.
Ooh.
Fuck. I was late on that and I hit it way out off the toe. I was hoping for a second that it was so far off the toe it might snap.
Above your line, but
Yeah, deep. Oh no, we got that
now
fucking.
I've got two.
At least we're
I'm
22
up.
degrees up,
I
so.
don't know. Are you sure? Maybe. we
Oh
should-
yeah, no, we gotta do it. We can't get hit from the deep in the woods. We at least gotta play for par from here.
Gee. Hit 7 wood. Try to hit it up.
Yeah,
Go.
sure, try 7 wood.
I think I can get it up.
At least we can see what it does for me.
Yep.
Like there's, yeah, right in there. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, fuck. How far is this gonna go?
Not far enough, obviously.
Lost 30 yards. So,
You can hit.
you think you can get par from there? I think you can.
Oh yeah. I can get.
Should I try the mini driver?
I would think you can.
I
Cause
mean-
it's all up. It's 22 up.
There's a good chance I hit the left, but what's the difference, right?
Well, I'm at 92. I should be able to get a par easy enough in the middle.
Yeah.
My good luck charms back. He went and left us.
Checking the shed for filters and,
Oh, he had put a filter in the truck the other day for Brendan, I think.
no, these are for the
Mike.
truck for,
Mike,
My fault, you can take that when you guys go. Drop it off.
what's it for?
Engine air filter, no.
Oh, the big one, you mean?
Yeah.
There's 3 or 4 of them out there.
Engine air filters?
You mean the big one, like the,
it's got a canister and then
yeah, there's 3 or 4 in the shed there. 3 for sure.
make a good swing. Oh, shit. Why didn't that go up like mine?
Well, just, here's
He's
7 wood, a lot more.
hitting, he's hitting a mini. What'd you hit?
Well, we know that, but.
No, but I just felt mine went straight up like this.
Do I hit it again?
You know, it's off the hill now, so.
I'll try the driving iron.
Yeah,
I don't know. Well, it's,
that does suck.
you can catch it perfect, but it's caught for 245. I mean, wasn't awful. 242.
If that's a 245 club, why wouldn't you hit it again?
Well, it's not. I didn't catch that perfect.
Oh,
Mine,
I thought it was a little thin.
it was a tad thin, but it wasn't awful.
not
I
that
hit this
awful.
250 on the last little piece, so.
Wasn't awful if the lip wasn't there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Put this up close and maybe I can get par and you can then play for it.
Gee,
234.
Didn't flush it.
big jump.
Yeah, I needed the mini. Shit, should hit the mini.
Okay.
But it didn't matter, I mean, I had to put it close enough to make it fun.
I see there's 2 of them switches out there that we went clean the mountain to get one that didn't fit right.
Great. Well, we fucked this par 5 up. Fucked that up bad.
Okay.
All right, Pete, 92. Is this a full 52?
Yep.
A little short, but hopefully we can get more out of it. Yeah, it's gonna get up there. Oh, hold her now, fuckhead.
I'll give you a putt.
He's not talking to you.
Oh, I don't
I'm
know.
talking to that ball.
I didn't think you caught that clean enough to spin, but you must have.
I felt clean.
Not getting a lot of distance out of them like that. Wedge should be closer to 100.
But yeah,
Did you not swing
I had it
full?
open more. I hit it full, but I left it open more.
How fucking far was that?
27. He had 18.
Right.
Not good. We'll make that putt though, glad you and me.
Well, you might have
Last hole, I
a, you
had
might have a
about
decent
18
one.
putts from about 15 feet
For bird?
for par five.
Left one out the hole before for Christ's sake.
Oh, it's back to back, par five?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Hate to let this one go, but you would if you can make that putt for sure. 23, yeah. John Daly. Look.
Not a bad par. You
Never
mean it?
made a putt there to start the game.
One-handed, I putted one-handed.
Now,
0.5
in the
foot.
right line here.
Oh shit, this isn't as good as I hoped.
Not awful either, but it's got a lot of turn on it. If you hadn't have spun back, if you'd have stayed up here, it would have been a lot nicer. Up here somewhere. That's definitely damn close.
Okay, and I think it's the bottom of the ramp. 15 feet is 5'2". And that's the bottom of the ramp, so
Just shy of the ramp.
yeah, 2.5 feet, yeah.
Just touch the bottom of the ramp, maybe.
Well, that's 5'2", yeah. It can roll out to the ramp, but you have a look there, but I think that's right. And if I hit it right, it should die hard left at the hole.
Yeah.
No, I think the line's good. I think you should plan to just barely touch the bottom of the ramp.
Yeah, okay.
Let me give you one more tiny bump.
I agree.
You concur?
There. Okay.
Okay, you
That's a
concur.
10%.
Ho! Good thing we gave her that bump.
Yeah, it wouldn't
It
hurt
wouldn't have
you.
gone without the bump.
No,
hurt
wouldn't
with
it?
With another
Gee.
bump. Another bump wouldn't have hurt it.
Another bump
No,
would put it in the middle.
At least
Yeah.
it did get there.
Another bump was the middle.
Okay.
I thought it might lip out. I haven't seen one lip out in a while. Well, you guys lipped out too early, but you hit them like a fucking Mack truck.
Yeah, yeah, they weren't really lip outs, they were ram up the rim there.
Well, that's good birdie, Pete. Yeah. That wasn't really a well played hole.
Not our best, no.
Just that tee shot.
Boys, 4-8.
You're having some fun now.
Well, he adjusted his hands there. If we played 18 holes, he never even looked down at his hands. Now he's looking down, he's adjusting, he's doing stuff.
Just I'm weak. My money doesn't process when it's too late. You start with Tiger Woods was able to make adjustments during a round. And I'm not one of those people.
Well, I never ever thought you were Tiger Woods.
No, but
There's places between you and Tiger.
No, but people say about like not very many people can adjust during a round. He was one that could. Oh, that's a beauty.
Spinning.
Mm-hmm. Compared to mine, no.
Yeah, no, it's a good job. Everything's a little different right now.
Yes, sir. That was dandy.
Nice and straight for once.
Well, I'm not sure what outside temperature in it, what is in here.
Yeah.
Beautiful, I'm crafty.
Why not a nice temperature in here?
Well, no, it's nice, but I mean, when you go outside, I thought it was gonna be a little cool.
Right, perfect look for you, Pete.
Yeah, spin or no spin?
I'd say no.
Right.
9.
Turning now. Settle. Spin would have been good, Pete.
Yeah,
Good shot though.
just give it a little tug.
Just a bit, yeah. A little bit of spin would have backed you up to pin high, probably.
Maybe go on with the other ball a bit. Makeable.
Well, try that 40-80 again.
Tilt it to the bottom.
Turning enough.
Draw some more.
106.
Draw some more.
Kick to the left. That's it.
Good
That's
kick.
it.
Good kick.
Shot.
Bad.
No.
Bad.
Shutting the ring out.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Are all done down there?
Well, they're on the way back. He lost the oil out of the seal again. We just fixed today.
20 footer.
Out of the seal or the,
Cap for the. Hope it doesn't fuck something up on the drive home. I need a new cap.
what on the float you
For
mean?
the wheel seal or whatever, yeah.
Oh, the cap come out of it, the plug out of the middle you mean?
Yeah, I think so. 0.6 left off the start, Pete.
Yeah,
So it's going to squirt this way, and it's not going to straighten up till about here. And then whatever you got in them last two lines, so maybe it's about.
little more.
Geez, you could just tape over it.
You got no oil anyway, it'll come out. And it's uphill.
Yeah, I'm playing it like 20 feet. 6'2".
0.6 left. It's going to be straight at about here. And then you got two lines running at that. Just don't see it more than that.
Okay,
Let's try her.
and I think it's a 6'2" shot.
Yeah, that was a hair more. So you need a 20 feeder, yeah.
6'2".
Yeah. Good try.
Yeah,
Good try.
6'2" might have been enough, but.
Need a little more pace and maybe another click. And this one's awful.
Little pull, only 9.
I'd say the same.
Oh, right, yes. I was thinking the other. He was on the other side, yeah.
He pulls it.
So 6'2", where we were lined up, is probably right in the middle, yeah.
I think the same line for you,
Well, I got a lot more break.
but you're closer.
Yeah, but I got a big break early. Yours was breaking left early. Like I'm way up here somewhere. That's kicking hard early.
Well, it's about a 4'8".
Enough, Glenn?
You got 12 feet. A little bit. Yeah, that's a firm putt, yep.
Jeez, it's just gonna kick so much right off the get-go.
Well, you'll be firm, you're gonna get through some of that.
I think you're like 4'8",
What's a 15-foot putt?
5'2".
There, going up to 3.
Yes, sir. You got Cuban about my age.
Never got near me. There.
Yeah. Oh, shit. She broke
Even
quick
pulls
off
it a
the
little
start.
too. Jeez.
I didn't think it was enough. Boys, it was fucking close though. Good putt. Make some
Don't
good
think
putts
it's
that I
enough
haven't got.
anymore.
That's two really good putts in the last 4 holes that I never got. That would have put us into a pretty good spot, you know.
that, good drive here,
Yeah.
less than 500. The hazard up front of the green there. So hit, Pete, 237.
Get away from them
A
traps.
lot of spin.
Get away from there.
A lot of backer spin.
Alright, I like that better than their last par 5 for sure.
Yeah.
You think of two of them solenoid switches out there in that shed. We went clean them up and get one, and it was the wrong one we got there.
Nice.
Don't
I
make
think you
them-
had 2 right ones in the shed.
Yeah, don't make them anymore, they say.
Oh.
I'm stopping. The tee shots are awful and the rest of the stuff feels good. Don't hit the path. Stop. Stop.
Should get in there.
Oh, one limb.
That's not gonna hurt us.
224, Pete played a little bit of a draw.
Well,
Ryan's gonna play a shot though.
5 wood.
Jesus Christ. Hitting the fucking ball poorly off the tee.
I can't imagine that wind was gonna bother Brian.
No, we'll try her feet and see what happens, I guess. I mean, unless it completely fucks us, surely we get to hear anyway. Like, I don't know. I can't even see what these limbs are doing. Maybe if we look sideways, we can see better.
That
Yeah.
wind looks almost like it's right over our head.
I don't think these ones are in the way.
No.
Is there no? No, there should be nothing else.
No.
Yeah, we should be. As long as we get underneath that one that's right there, it should be over top our head. Yeah.
I say, based on that,
Yeah.
the shadow is right there.
224 wins with you a little. So I'm gonna say you're gonna gain 3-4 yards.
I'm gonna hit 5 wood.
217. Yeah, you only need 214.
Okay.
Play it right there. The wind will bring it to the right just a little. Okay.
All set?
Yep. Oh, fuck.
There, how's that working? You're on your own.
What a poor swing.
Was a 4 swing.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Chunking into the mat. Been doing that.
It was just a hurry backswing and it
But
just.
been doing that with them woods all day, chunking into the mat, like, and then just,
Well, his backswing only went like this, my distance. No, really, there was nothing there and it would just snap through.
4 swing.
gotta find a way to hit this one straight. If I get over in that tree on the right, we're fucked.
You got this.
Well,
You got her.
I'm not known to hit a straight fucking iron.
You're the man.
Just didn't want to hit it straight. What the fuck
What the hell
happened
is
there?
that?
Obviously hit
Hit
that
that
fucking
billboard.
limb.
We lost 40 yards.
I hit that fucking limb. Look where I ended up. Where I'm right behind that fucking pineapple tree now, which you couldn't make a fire there in 3 days.
Not just a regular trick.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Right in the middle of it. Charleston Golf Course.
Well, that was a poor fucking decision to play from there, obviously. What shot are you hitting?
I'm
You're
hitting my
still hitting your
third.
third, right in fucking Gonger,
Yeah.
Brazil.
Oh no, I see where I'm at, but I'm gonna hit an 8 iron, try to come out of there.
8?
Well, it's gotta carry it.
Well, how the fuck are you gonna get over that? With an 8 iron? You try to get something back and play, we might be able to make a par. Like if you ain't, if
Don't get over that fight, I'm okay.
you're hitting out of the fucking deep, like you'll never get an 8 iron over that.
48.
Try to set something you can hit high, at least you're 1-1 up.
Try 48, see what happens.
I think we'll have to play you over this way,
Okay.
Is that gonna
Yeah,
help?
Cause then I can get up and down. at
towards
one
them
speed.
fucking pineapple trees.
Okay,
I'll play you right there. Hopefully you get around them pineapple trees.
all set?
What are you hitting?
48.
Because you could go clear up to here, Pete.
Yeah.
Like right over them trees and then chip sideways.
Go with what though, like a 9?
Well, yeah, try 9 on that line or 8. So you're 1-1 right. That's not going to be too bad. Like maybe I should put you way over here.
Okay, got her?
Just wondering. Yeah, you're lined up here, which is clear of that limb. 1-1 won't bother you. Yeah, I hit a good 8 that way. Oh,
115 over.
you're on the flat. Alright, 50 yards. Look at this fucking thing, I gotta hit.
Well, ain't bad.
Almost 14 degrees up, and I got limbs right over me.
Alright.
I don't think the limbs going to bother you.
No, same as the last one.
No, I didn't talk with the last one. You only
But I'm
got,
14 degrees up there, it's gonna pop right up in the air. It's gonna pop straight up in the air.
well, aim a little bit right of them limbs.
If I hit a 9-iron or something.
I think you hit like a pitching wedge and play it like 60 yards.
Aim towards that tree out there on the right.
Still got a chance at birdie here, but you gotta get there, I guess.
If I aim right here,
That's Husqvarna.
1.8 right.
Then we'll find out.
I think I can aim right there. Like right here, it might get me by the edge of that limb, eh?
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Lemon isn't gonna factor in, I don't think.
Well, if I hit it straight, because I'm 14 degrees up. I'm gonna play a 46 on that line.
Okay.
And it should come up just like a 52. As soon as I'm there, judge the distance. 14 up out of the sand.
I think, play it like a 60, I think. You gotta get onto the green, because we
Like
can't,
a 60-yard shot.
yep,
Probably at least where I'm so fucking uphill.
yep, 60-yard bunker shot. Not bad.
Shot out to the right.
It's a potted bird.
You said they're bad, didn't you?
No, it was good.
No?
It's quite clean.
Shot. No,
God, yours was no treat either.
no, no.
4 degrees down,
They
3,
like
6
it.
right. You needed 2 more clubs probably.
And he's 4 down.
Yeah, we took a good rip out of this way.
What a disaster of a fucking hole.
Here we go, too.
What a fucking hole though. Holy fuck. Will you ever make a mess of a couple of these par 5? A tee shot.
You birdied the last one there.
I know, but it wasn't easy.
Well, no, but it's still a birdie.
Get up. Get up. Get up.
Okay.
EJD.
Fill me. The holes we should be beating up on, they're beating up on us.
Yeah, it wasn't a good enough drive. I thought I hit a pretty good approach. I thought I was going to be on like the left
Yeah.
fringe of the green. It turned a little more than I wanted, but easy now. Easy. Fuck. I'm going to have some kind of a weird thing here, aren't I? Oh, fuck's sakes. Chance of snowball in hell.
Good, Gerald.
feet.
You film the shit out, you build a new suit, that's one of his sayings.
What?
Gerald, one of his favorite sayings, you film the shit out, you come out with a new suit.
Is that too much?
Not likely, the way that I'm breaking.
Round 4. That's the only see you miss high.
I gotta get a par.
It's like a 4.9, 4.8, 4.9.
It's like a 13-foot putt, whatever that would be.
Yeah, well, 15 is 4.2, 5.2.
If you were playing for shit, you'd be 3 carloads in debt. That's another one.
4.8, 4.9, right?
Yeah.
Break.
Easy.
Stop. Stop. So damn far. That's too bad. That happened off the tee.
When I caught behind that fucking tree, I probably could have warmed it up and down, you know. Play over the right kind of screwed me.
That one hurt.
Oh, yeah, Christ.
Oh, I never got there yet.
Okay.
Another good one. Spin was even up. Yeah,
Get over to the left.
Straight line, wasn't it? Yeah, kick far enough left. Should be.
Should be
Okay.
playable for sure.
Wish we had took yours on the last hole.
Yeah, I know, we should have.
I could have hit a.
You could have been on and I could have been
Well, I
close.
could have hit my one iron from the fairway. And,
I was thinking more for me than you, because I mean,
but the other one just didn't work for me.
No.
I really should have. Well,
yeah, you should have,
I hit the fucking lane for one thing, like.
yeah, but you could have, yeah, should have put a wood all.
But even if Lynn wasn't a bother, I had to try to hit a cut or straight ball.
Yeah, we should have gone the other direction.
Got one there.
Stay your line. Gee. Give us a look. That one will give us trouble.
This one's not great for me either.
Well, then what do you think you can do? What's important more so than me?
Well, I don't know, that limb there is gonna get us, isn't it? And this one here, I can't play my fucking draw. Like, can we not get the left side of the fucking hole for once?
Well, let's look at yours.
Let's try this one.
114.
Well, I'll hope to just go up through here.
Okay.
Because this one here, if we get jammed up in here, we're fucked.
Okay.
Terrible.
Yeah, we started.
Can't get
with
clean
the
looks.
house on
We haven't had much clean looks off the tee all day though, really. We've had a lot of fuck ups.
Early we did, and that was it. First couple.
Well, no, first or second hole or third hole, we were jammed up on
Yeah.
the right side.
Yeah.
You hitting 7?
8. Scared of it.
Still 146 gives you in there. Lost 4 yards. So if I get 150 for 146, should be good.
Okay.
You hit one of them speed balls here.
Give yourself a putt. Tree shouldn't bother you. You got the height.
Tugger,
Too much?
Tugger, that's terrible.
Right stick too. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just frustrated.
Frustrated all day, it seems.
Hit one beautiful iron shot in the 6-iron hole and made a nice putt and it didn't go in.
Get in.
Oh.
One, 3, 9.
I like that distance.
A good 9,
Yep. Hazard right there on the left. Hit it with line. Safely on the ground, and that's all it is. Stuffed it. Not helping you now. Driver's okay, now my irons are not the
Yeah.
figure of this game.
Damn.
Maybe too much one day or something. I just can't seem to get through much here now. Good shot.
Anything to vote for besides president today, or is that the only one that's
Only thing I know.
being challenged? I just love to see Matt Richards just go away.
I'll let somebody else try for a bit and see how they make out.
Well, I know they do pretty, new ideas sometimes help.
Okay, weird hole.
God,
Sit, 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 sit. I think that's okay. It's close to the trees.
just don't know.
I've got a really small one here.
A lot of fires in a row.
Go to number 16 right here.
Some elevation over.
Need a big hit.
44 against me.
Yeah. No.
151 ball speed.
A lot of 150s.
Should try a different shaft.
I am 70.
Well, you're closer to that than 60.
No question. Whatever you're doing and it's gone, oh, look out, man!
I was trying for a little extra there.
157.
Trying to drive it up on the green at 3:15. Keep my eye on the ball real well, to be honest.
You've lost your concentration.
I'm closer there. I'm only in the rough.
That's your call.
Well, it's everybody's call, but it's
I mean, that's
That's not an
gonna
easy
carry
shot.
over them trees. And yours is a straight line, I don't think that limb's gonna bother.
well. I probably will, but we'll find out.
221.
I'm gonna hit a pitching wedge. You think that's just rough?
He hit her 244 and you're about 30 yards closer.
Yeah, but he was going to go in the hazard. He had to play to the right. The fairway goes to the right.
You think 122 is enough, Ryan?
Yeah. Only rough. So.
Okay.
Cut her. Big time.
Different. Wedge.
I'd say that one was damn handy to the schnoozlebanger.
Was, I feel it.
The old snoozle.
I feel it in my hand. Yeah. Right to the hosel and
Lost 7 yards. So,
125,
yeah. A little over 120.
didn't hurt bad, I mean, as far as, no matter what, a bad looking spot, but there's a gap in there. It is a birdie, we need a bird. Good shot.
Yeah, what did you mean?
126.
Ah, fuck me.
Wow. Yes, sir. Surprised, isn't it?
Right over the pin, too.
126.
Right on, one yard off what I wanted. I should have hit my 48 to 120.
21 up 16.
Turned into a real pull around after we had it going pretty good
Yes, we did.
about 5 holes ago. Okay, that's the thing ever stop. This is a little weaselly thing here too.
Hundred 18 yards for. Whoa.
So what you call a skinny one.
Probably next week in a 5-year moose races.
Yeah, probably.
What's a
after
40
all.
footer?
No, I think it's early June.
No.
No?
82?
8-2?
40 feet?
footer?
And what's 40 feet?
40 feet, 9-3. Eight four.
Pretty handy, but I needed all 9.
The bull of us.
Or NP.
Yeah, give me a line there, Ryan. Okay,
Yep. I think that was too hard.
Really?
Well,
4-2 is all I want. Not
well, no, because you gotta.
10 footer, it's 4-2.
Yeah, but I like it past the holes, but I don't like it to the ramp.
Okay.
That's not hard enough. Yes, it is. Good. Yeah, it's past the hole.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, the other one was definitely too hard because it was way up there. It was-
Yes, it was, yeah.
Saved us a par by luck.
Oh, and pineapple trees right in the
This fucking course, I don't like this course even a little bit.
It's weird.
The whole thing's fucked up.
It's weird for sure.
We never know where we're aiming, like, ever. Just hit it there and hit the trees right in front of us, I guess, and we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't fucking know.
I'm
Like,
not sure.
like, are we at them? Are we gonna go over them? Or like, should you just play it down here? Like,
You want me? Well, I can hit a 3-wood down in there. Like,
Go towards that other bunker that's up there.
up
there.
this way?
Oh,
With
I can't see Pete's in the,
Here with a 5-wood maybe.
Okay. I mean, we gotta be in play. I mean,
oh, if he starts out towards that bunker with a shitty tree behind it and then cuts it in.
Yeah, but he can't get over these trees.
No, but over,
But the driver,
yeah.
he can't do it there. He's gonna hit it right in there. Even if he cuts it here, he's going in there.
see, I don't know where that line is. Like,
You need to play it right there with a 5-wood. That's really the only option.
that's the 5-wood.
There's always a wind in the damn way. Good shot. Where was that earlier when we were calling for it?
No. 215, straight as an arrow.
Yeah, 64 side spin.
Little draw. 64. Isn't that the club you always draw, or is it 7?
7. No, he's a 78 left, so you might.
I can't hit the mini driver off the ground and get that high. I'll have to try it off the tee.
Like I just don't know where the line is for you.
Well, what's the difference now?
Yeah.
I'll have to try it on a little tee, I guess.
I called Eric when I was out there, and he said he's up there for the hockey game.
Oh, was he?
No,
He couldn't stand his shot. Oh, he'd be a Leaf fan?
he'd be no fan.
No fan, not in any sports or anything? Never was it?
I wouldn't say so. Well, he played hockey.
He did?
Yeah.
I don't
Not
remember.
big time or anything.
No, but he did play minor hockey. Hey, he got through her.
Gotta hawk something vicious though.
Oh, he did. Good shot.
I mean, you can't hit a better shot than that.
You hardly got through them trees. I mean,
I know, I couldn't go any more left.
And that tee probably made the difference.
Yeah, well, it did. I don't ever hit it that high. I was 127. Normally I hit it 95 to 110 max. So it had to be the tee to get over it. The only thing more I could do instead of 469, if I could have got it like 8 or 900. It's the only other way, but hard to hit it that high and draw it a lot.
1 up, 6 to the left, 23, which is 70.
You chipping?
No, I'm gonna putt, I think. Like 14.
Geez, that's a hard putt, Pete. I think you should
Well,
chip.
okay, you'd rather I chip?
Yeah, that's close to fucking 80 feet if you're putting.
Okay.
I think this is a better one to fly, really.
To fly it?
Yeah, because you're just gonna go over all this weird break. Like if you can fly it and land it like
Up on that ridge a bit?
right in here,
Okay.
it's really not gonna break.
20 to 21 yards?
But I'll play it like right here. Well, whatever distance that is.
Yeah, well, we'll
I'd
start
say
with-
like 18, 19,
Okay.
and then it'll run out for like 4 yards. Good math.
You did 19.
Pretty smooth, Grit.
It's a bird. Oh, the hole.
Almost flew in it.
Yeah.
Weird whirl.
Right on the line.
You hit the U because of splash in there. Geez,
Maybe they can.
Nearly Vader.
I don't care for this course.
Different course for sure.
Can't tell where you're aiming, and every hole's got a major dog leg. One more birdie, make it somewhat presentable. Weird thing, wasn't it?
And I just,
Chunk and run.
out of bounds, just didn't hit
There's
it.
a dive on her.
Yeah, just didn't hit it.
Only at 1400 spin, why she dove. Many are fun, but I think that's different.
Big dog?
This one's our straightener as well.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Not a good day.
31. Cabbage patch.
You're rough.
I guess you
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No. So we gotta go deep.
Yeah, I think we can play over to here from here, maybe.
What we got?
Try to punch it over to here.
We'll try 7, Ryan, see what happens. Maybe I'm better off to play like a pitching weight and get myself.
No, I try that. If you hit, it should stay low, kind of coming out of the deep and kind of penetrate through there,
Okay.
or down too. Oh, you pushed it, something fucking terrible. Must be getting out by the snooker again. That was
Quit
1100.
bringing that up because it's gonna hold me. I think what I gotta do is like a boil. You gotta bust it after a while and let it
Well,
go.
1100 to the left, that one again.
Like she's spitting off there fucking hard.
Snoozle. So what'd you tell Francis? We'll wait till Thursday?
Yeah.
You good with that?
Oh, yeah.
No choice, really.
Well, if he wants to do something different, that's fine too.
Well, he said he wasn't really excited with the weather himself.
No, he said he's hoping to cancel until the weekend, the following weekend.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said, that's not good for us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter, I just said that.
Good hit.
No idea what it's doing.
Oh, not enough.
Good hit, though.
One more club.
166 gave you 120.
I don't know if I got caught up in the limbs or not. I don't think so.
No, just deep rock.
Said he's driving the ball good.
Compared to what?
Well, I said, it just, if I can't drive the ball, it's just beating. He said he's driving her good. Oh. He should be credited for landing in the circle.
Oh, wait, we get a half a bonus point.
It'd be interesting if you go with something that was a half.
If you're within so
Like you
many
land
feet,
in the circle, and
have
you
an
get
outer
4,
circle
you
and
get
an
a
inner
3.5.
circle. Have a big circle and a little circle. Half,
yeah,
working
half,
for the
half
big
a
circle.
stroke.
Where'd you go, Pete? Not so great.
I got 12 feet. No, I got 16 feet, sorry.
Flat.
That's one of the worst shots in the history of golf. Shouldn't even be using that fucking club there. And I know better now. I was gonna go back and get the 46 and I didn't.
Concentration, don't, we're in trouble. We're gonna make one of these.
Well, I don't like hitting a big 58 from there. Like, play something you can get rolling a little bit.
gotta make.
Won't even tell me if it's right or not. Like it's, well, I guess because I'm on the green.
Would we think about Thursday to, bottle some more meat?
Yeah, I'm planning on going to Salmon River, get some work done, because I think the kids are wanting to go on the weekend, so I don't know what the story is, I'll let you know tomorrow, if that's okay.
Well, we'd have to take the meat out, that's all.
Yeah, I'll take it out tomorrow.
Is that a long weekend?
Yep.
Oh, this one here is it?
Yeah, Monday we would play.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Yep.
Faunce's meat's done, right? We're not gonna be, he's not
Correct.
gonna be bothering Ryan no more? I mean about the meat.
I don't think he ever bothered Ryan much
So,
about it.
he kept
He
saying,
mentioned to me, but he kinda shut her off there quite a while ago. He just got tired of me saying, we're gonna do that this winter and do that then.
yeah.
and-
He
What
took
the
right off the fringe. No, you weren't on a fringe.
No,
that
no,
It showed no fucking break though. It showed no
It
break.
did what it did earlier.
No, that was just a fuck up by the course. Like this course isn't finished well. It showed the first 2-3 lines as dead flat, no ball
And the
movement.
ball just went that way.
Yeah.
And you had a little pole beside.
Well, you can't
No, but
tell.
it should have
when-
gone left.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I thought my line was pretty good.
Okay?
I guess, Pete. I don't fucking
Well, I
know.
know, we're done for.
Give her a whirl.
Okay?
You do make it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bumped it that much just before he
And
played.
it just barely made it, it swallowed it.
Oh, it needs-
I was almost my backswing and he bumped it.
I bumped it a lot. I bumped it like 2 fucking holes or more.
Either way it went. Hard 3 to finish, Hardwood Ridge. This isn't our favorite course.
No, I don't like this course. It's fucking bad.
What? If we're gonna be near the snowmaker again.
Oh, don't even bring it up.
I'm going way away from the ball, I'll
Oh,
probably
no,
miss
that
it all
doesn't
together.
help. Fuck.
Get your hands in closer like Ryan does, so you make.
No, Jesus, just get them off far enough already. Well,
19, what do you need?
135.
Little draw on it, Pete.
Oh, yeah.
Like one of the other ones.
What did you hit there?
I hit a 9. Hit it well, too.
Hit it right in the snooze maker.
No, hit it in the middle of the face, I just hit the carpet first. Good shot.
Oh,
Much turn. Like. Well,
Yeah, I'm glad to be done this round.
another straight one, but other way.
Wasn't real fond of this place. I don't like not being able to set up my pin thing to aim at.
No, I agree. Yeah.
Holy moly, that's breaking. I'm just gonna take it to the top.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going for like a 7. 30 feet.
Well, I think like 7-3,
7-3?
2 or 3. Seven three. Not bad. Yeah, that's terrible, isn't it?
2 putts like that in the last 2 holes.
Geez, you fellas had 3 or 4 pots in this round.
Oh, we made putts, yeah?
No, that's what I tell you, you had 3 or 4 that went in this round.
Well,
Well,
the
the
last,
last two right
last
there.
two holes, that was really it. I made one good putt, another hole, but I left out 2 or 3. I mean,
Well,
we
Pete
didn't,
made one on a par 3 when I wasn't in here,
we didn't approach well enough.
No.
30-some feet,
Yeah.
second hole or something.
I didn't drive the ball well and we didn't approach well
We
enough.
saved a couple of pars. Ryan made a putt on a par 5 for par to save us, a good putt.
Yeah, but them 3 would have done as well in that 3-man.
Easy hole, so we got.
No.
Sorry, Ryan. Didn't help you.
That's what it is, just wasn't, maybe we should have waited because we weren't right on the mark, but. I warmed up so well, I hit so many good balls yesterday and it just, it got away from me today a little.
You going home with me or staying with your little honey?
She's not even here.